The Freak Shop has landed in Los Santos and we're going to be right in the mix. Here's how to complete our third soiree into the acid-lace world of Dax with the First Dose 3 Fatal Incursion, completely solo with nothing but low-rank weapons and transport. Hi and welcome back, my name's Dan and I'm an old grumpy gamer. So Dax and his troop have moved into Trevor's old market and are in the process of taking over, but the Lost, like always, have something to say about it. So let's take a look at how we complete the third of the Los Santos Drug Wars missions, Fatal Incursion. But before we dive in, if you find this helpful, we do lots of Grand Theft Auto online guides, tips and tricks. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more content like this. Now before you start this one, I highly recommend you have full snacks, full armor, a heavy automatic with a torch if you can, a grenade launcher, grenades, night vision goggles are super handy if you have them, and a fast off-roader. Now the Draga, Night Shark or Insurgent Custom would be my first choice for something like this, but let's roll with a standard open four-wheel drive to keep it a bit more noob friendly. Oh, and I'd recommend practicing landings with a plane if you're not great with flying. There's a hairy landing near the end of the mission and you'll want to nail it first go. So once you've joined a public, invite only or crew lobby in GTA Online, you can head over to the D on the map for Dax, or to the Freak Show marker if he hasn't called yet. You'll spot the starter Corona in the yard out the front. Unfortunately, this mission runs at night, even if you start it during the day, which is a pain in the backside, so if you own a pair of night vision goggles, I suspect this mission would be significantly easier. Rightio, start heading towards your car, Dax will give you a call, and then drop a marker to the Stab City trailer park where the Lost lay their heads. Drive up then, park near the entryway. Now I spent some time trying to clear out every Lost MC member, but they just kept coming, so I'd suggest they're infinite spawning. So what we want to do then is make our way around the edge of the settlement. Anytime you see a van, bike, fuel tanker, blow it up, keeping an eye on both the mini-map to make sure that you're not flanked and the property damage meter, bottom right. Every now and then you'll see a new marker appear on the mini-map too, a bike, trailer, even a grenade icon. Whatever it is, destroy it. I can only assume it's going to give you bonus damage. After you've cleared enough property, and that might take some time, Dax will ping you again. Head back to your car, then leave the Stab City trailer park. If it's quiet, I recommend stocking up on ammo too, and that's M on your keyboard, hold the double squares on your Xbox or swipe on your PlayStation. Down to inventory, ammo, then cycle left all and select full ammo. We'll have a new marker for the Fishery on the other side of the LMOC, so head on over. Again, as you arrive, hang back for a moment and take stock. We're looking for 10 distinct packages. Head down to the left and on the jetty you'll see the first two. Back up the jetty and to this outbuilding on the right for the next two. Watch out for clowns flanking you here, it can get really hairy. Straight across the road and to the left of this large shed, then into the lab for 5 and 6. Now remember here, grenades are your friend. Out of the lab and around the back of the building. Next we want to sneak into the shed across the way with the boat half hanging out the front. That's where we'll find the next two. And as we pop out the shed, we'll see another outbuilding across the road with a dinghy sitting on the ground. Packages 9 and 10 are in the dinghy and on the bench respectively. Dex will ping you again and prompt you to head back to the pier. Go for a quick trot and then jump in the seaplane. Spool up the Dodo and then get that in the air as quickly as possible. Mercifully, Rockstar have not put anything nasty in the air here, so you can just concentrate on flying. Head to the left of the marker. We'll need to put the bird down in a storm drain, so this will help us get a plumb landing. And as you get close, bank in and release your accelerator and line yourself up. Then gently put her down in the water. And job's done. The mission will finalize itself and drop you back into the lobby. Now at the end of this mission, I also received 50 grand. That's in addition to the regular mission pay. This is being recorded during launch week, so I'm not sure if that's a first time completion bonus, and if it is, whether that's double money too. So we'll do a bit of a recap after the next round of updates. And that's it for Fatal Incursion. Check out the link top right for the next mission, or the one down the bottom for some more old grumpy gamer goodness. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.